would like to welcome Supreme Chancellor of all youth soccer in Washington, Kat Tarr, to the mic.
Hello, everybody. Yeah.
So, how did you get into coaching?
After I was finished playing for the University of Missouri, I was drafted into the Women's Professional League. And once that ended, I had to go back and finish college and graduate. And I was offered the assistant coaching position for the women's team that year, and we won for the first year ever the Big 12 Conference. And I knew then that coaching was a passion of mine just as much as playing was. So that's when it really started for me. Yes, sir.
How do you feel about women being put on turf for the World Cup?
I think that with the amount of dedication, the amount of time and sacrifice that women put into the sport nowadays, we train just as much as the men do. We're asked to be representatives of the world, of our country, that we should be given the same rights as men do. So I was bummed, and I was glad that the women fought, and I had friends on the team who fought, and unfortunately we didn't win that battle, but we did win the battle of the World Cup, so pretty proud of them for that.
Aw, dude.
All right.
Yes, you in the back.
So, how did you get into coaching?
That's a great question. I'm glad you asked it. When my son was a little younger, he got into playing soccer. Told my wife that I wasn't going to coach. Had some bad experiences with parents when I was playing, but then I got roped in because I saw the quality of the coaching that he was getting, and had to come in and make sure the level was raised.
So, what is your favorite soccer memory?
Ooh, favorite soccer memory was having to be attending the 2006 World Cup with my brother and dad. Saw the semifinal game when the Italians beat the Germans in penalty kicks. That's a memory that I'll cherish forever. Yes, headset boy.
How do you think the season's going to go for you this year?
My U12 girls just came off an undefeated spring season. You can go on our Facebook, Washington Timbers. I got a little pink beard yesterday when they were dyeing it. So yeah, we're looking forward to State Cup.
Do you think that Luis Suarez is a good person?
No, absolutely not. I think if he is going to be playing, he should have all his teeth removed. It's the only way he should be allowed on the pitch.
I would agree with that.
Yes.
If you could sign any player to your team from any league in the entire world, who would you sign?
Ooh, any league to my U12 girls team that I'm coaching. We'd have to have someone with long hair to make sure we can fake that player card. I think I would have to sign Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
What's your favorite soccer memory you can recall?
My favorite soccer memory as a player was probably scoring a winning PK playing against the US while I was playing with England U17s. It actually meant that we won the tournament.
Very nice, very nice. So, from my research, I've heard you're a Manchester United fan. Is that right?
Oh, good research, that. Well done, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I've also heard that one of your favorite players is Messi. Is that right?
Oh, that is correct.
Definitely. Are you also a Carolina Panthers fan by any chance?
No.
Okay.
No.
A Golden State Warriors fan.
No, not
Okay.
really.
Oh
No.
no.
Are you?
No, I'm not personally.
No,
No,
oh.
I'm sorry. I'm really intrigued by your accent. Actually, I was just wondering if it was fun growing up in the deep south of the United States.
It was very enjoyable.
Definitely.
When I was down in the deep south of the United States, people used to get me confused and ask if I was actually from Boston.
Wow.
But yeah, I had to correct them a lot.
Definitely. And just one more question. When I say the word thumb, what English player comes to mind?
Thumb?
Thumb, yeah. Like this thumb right here.
Do you know what? I'm stumped on that one.
You've heard of Wayne Rooney before, right?
I once or twice.
Yeah, some people like to say that his forehead looks a lot like a thumb. I was just wondering if you had any input on that.
We just always used to kind of make fun of him a little bit when he moved over from Everton because he was a bit chubby.
Oh, definitely.
They actually got him a chef.
Oh,
When he moved over to United, they made him have a chef so he could lose a few pounds.
Awesome.
These are the new CR7 Elite 400K rose gold and brown leather boots.
Some say it's hard to run with a heel, but you know, it's not. Look at that touch. That's what we need out of our players this year. I'm expecting all of them to wear the boots.
Now I love you.